Okay. Good morning everybody. Welcome to the next video of GK. In today's class or in today's video we will learn chapter 10 facial expressions. Chapter 10 facial expressions. Right. So what are facial expressions or what is the meaning of facial expressions? Actually, our face, we can say that by seeing our face, anybody can say that what is happening inside. Suppose if I am very happy, so I will laugh, or one smile will always be with me. If I am sad, my mood will be upset, my eyes will be down, and if I am very much angry, so by seeing my face, anybody can say or understand that yes, I am angry. So sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. Yes, if you get appraisal by your parent, by teacher, you feel very happy, or if you get any gift in Diwali or on your birthday, so you be very happy. But sometimes if you get scolded or if you lost anything, you feel sad, right? So sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. We can draw different faces to show different facial expressions, right? So sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes maybe we are angry, sometimes confused or surprised. Here some faces you can see, some faces are there of boys, and the expressions are very much different from the other. Okay, so you see, look at the following faces and write the expressions they show using the help box. Here is the help box: happy, angry, surprised, sad. Happy means when you are very much in a good mood. Surprised, any unwanted thing happens to us, then we get surprised. Angry, when we are very much in anger. Sad, basically what is the meaning of sadness. So here you can see the boy is showing his anger. You see the eyebrows are up and he is just feeling very much angry. So here we will write angry. ANGRY, this one. He is laughing. You see, it looks so good, right? So it is a picture or the facial expressions. By seeing this, we can write here happy, sad, surprised, or surprised but the face is looking like confusing, or he is confused, but here as the option is surprised, so we will write as surprised. Okay, angry, happy, sad, surprised. So which among four do you like best? I like this one. What is your favorite? Let me know that. Now complete these faces to show the expressions mentioned below. Now complete these faces to show the expressions mentioned below. Surprised, sad, angry, happy. You need to do what? You need to draw it. Suppose happy. So I will just draw like this. And one big smile. See, I am not very much good in drawing, okay? See, like this you need to draw angry face. Oh, very easy. He is showing anger. See, like this you need to draw. Clear? Coming to the next. Unique fruits. You know what, children? Fruits are very healthy for us. You need to eat every day at least any one fruit you need to eat. It may be banana, it may be mango, it may be mango we won't get whole year, but apple we get every month we will get banana, apple, this fruit. But you need to remember that you should eat after your breakfast or after your lunch. You need to eat any one fruit. Okay, it makes us healthy and keep us fit. You know, it's an old saying, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. That means that if you eat every day one apple, then it makes you healthy and strong. Now, unique fruits. Look at the pictures of the unique fruits and take the correct name. So, you need to do what? Some pictures will be given to you and you need to take the correct option. Number 1, is it breadfruit, is it avocado or is it santal? It is avocado. This is avocado. This is what? Avocado. Now, this picture, is it durian, mangosteen or snake fruit? We know it, it's a mangosteen. This is a dragon fruit. It's not watermelon, it's not pineapple. It's a dragon fruit. Do you love to eat dragon fruit? It's very healthy for us. Now, strawberry. We know this very well that it's a strawberry. Strawberry. It's not plum, it's not lychee. Now, this one is kiwi. You know what? This is a fruit. Okay, but one also, it's an amazing fact. Kiwi is the name of a fruit as well as the name of a bird. So, it is what? It's a kiwi. Kiwi protects us from cold and cough. Suppose I am having cough and cold. If I eat every day kiwi, then it prevents cough and cold. So, it is an advice, you can say, that every season brings some fruits to us. Like in summer season we have lychee, mango, winter season we are having some fruits. So, you need to eat seasonal fruits. Okay. So, this is berry and this is rambutan. Now, I keep you free from stomach disorder. Okay. This is a star fruit. Going to the next. Look at the picture below and find the names of the bird using quotes and write their names in the given space. See, 19, 16, 1, 8, 18, 15, 13. So, some quotes are there, some numbers are there and each number is carrying one alphabet. What you need to do? You need to see the number and you need to write it. Suppose 1. 1 is carrying which alphabet? A. 16. 16, where is 16? Where is, yes, P. Like this, 19 is carrying S. 18 is carrying R. Again R means again 18 means R. 15 O and 23 is W. So, this is SPARROW. SPARROW. It means sparrow. So, it's a sparrow. Parrot, pigeon, where is 14? Number 14, N. Pigeon, this will be what? Let us see. Number 11, where is number 11? Yes, let us see what it comes. I know, I guess. Number 9 is I. Number 23 is W. Again 9 means I. Yes, it's kiwi. Okay, now it's what? Let us see. Number D. Number 4 is D. 21 is U. Number 3 is C. Number 11 is what? Number 11 is K. So D-U-C-K, duck. Basically, these are the alphabet's number as well. As you can see, A is in the first number, B is number second, C is number 3, D is number 4. Like this, till A to Z means Z is 26 number. So, if you learn this one also, like 1, 2, 3, 4, that in which number the alphabet stands for, so it will be easier for you in the coming year for any competitive exam. Suppose they will say that tell me which number is in number 16, which alphabet. So easily you can say number, it is alphabet P. So 16 is equal to P. If somebody is asking tell me the number of W, so easily you can say it is 23. So like this some questions may come in your coming years. So if you learn it, it will be easier for you. So we get that number 1 is sparrow, number 2 is number 1 is sparrow, number 2 is parrot, number 3 is pigeon, number 4 is penguin, number 5 is kiwi, and number 6 is duck. Okay. One more thing I want to tell you, that many people keep like birds as pet. Do not do this. You know, they are meant for the sky. They are actually want to fly in the sky. If you put them in cage, you know, it will be unfair for them. So it's my request, do not keep your birds, keep your pets in cage. Do not make them pets. Let them free. Let them be free. Let them fly in the sky. Okay. Now going to the next chapter. Largest in the world. Some things are there, some places are there which are largest, which is actually, it is the largest thing in the world. So we need to know it. Tick the correct option. It is the largest country in terms of area in the world. So it is the largest country in the world in terms of area. It is Russia. It is the largest flower, Rafflesia. It is not rose, it is not lotus. It is the largest bird in the world. Is it eagle? Is it vulture? Is it ostrich? Yes, it is ostrich. It is the largest sea in the world. It is Red Sea, Dead Sea, or Philippine. It is Dead Sea. You know what? We are having only one stomach. But an ostrich has 3 stomachs. Yes, it's true. Now, it is the largest desert in the world. It is what? It is Sahara. One thing I want to tell you, our world is full of beautiful things. Full of beauty it is. So, if you wander, if you travel to many places, you will feel you will see the beautiful nature, you will feel the places, and you will enjoy the beauty. Okay. So when you will get your summer vacation, when school will start, when you will get summer vacation, winter vacation, you go some places and you feel the nature, you see the beautiful nature. That nature has given us so many things to enjoy. Instead, we are destroying it continuously by cutting trees, by doing pollution. I would suggest you visit to many places. Okay. Coming to the next, amazing animals. Animals are so amazing. Read about some amazing animals, look at the pictures and tick the correct options. Yes, the bird that can fly backward. Which bird can fly backward? I didn't know that. But when I am teaching you, now only I came to know that yes, it's hummingbird. Hummingbird can fly backward. The animal that cannot jump, or the animal that can't jump. Is it camel? Is it bear? Is it elephant? It is an elephant. The animal, actually better to say it's insect. The animal that tastes with its feet. It is butterfly. It is butterfly. The bird whose eyes are bigger than its brain. Oh my God. Which bird is this? It is an ostrich. See, two amazing facts we came to know. First, ostrich is having 3 stomachs and it is having that type of brain which actually bigger than its brain. The animal that sleep with one eye open. Oh my God, is it possible? Yes, it is possible for dolphin. It's possible for dolphin. They can sleep with one eye open. Okay. A butterfly can see only red, yellow and green colors. Yes, it can only see the yellow color, red color and green color. Yes, a bird can poisonous too. So in this whole world, the only poisonous bird is hooded pituitary. Hooded pituitary. Pitoy. It is pitoy. Like this. You can pronounce it. Going to the next. This is very useful to us. Why? Because it is about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, means cleanliness. The basic thing is cleanliness is next to godliness. Clean classroom. You know children, we need to keep our surrounding, our home very clean. As well as it is our duty to clean our classroom. So here some pictures you can see. Look at the following pictures. Take the activities that you must do in your classroom to keep it neat and clean. You must do it to your classroom to keep it neat and clean, and cross the ones you should not do. You need to cross the thing which you should not do and you need to put a tick which you should do. Put waste material in the dustbin. What mark it will get? To tick or cross? Obviously it will get a tick. Oh my God, making mess. See, bits of paper. No, making mess. It is a wrong thing. So, throw paper in the classroom. It's a very bad thing. So, I put a cross. Litter on the floor. Again, very poor thing. Very dirty thing. Clean your decks after having lunch. Wow, such a nice thing. So, you see, you should put waste material in the dustbin. You should clean your decks after having lunch. You should not throw bits of paper in the classroom. You should not litter the floor. Right? When actually, why I am saying this to you? Because if you keep your surroundings, your home, your classroom clean, overall you will be happy, you will be healthy. Okay? Joining together, it's a normal task. You need to cut these things. You need to trace 8 numbers and you need to cut this and you need to put in proper order. So it's basically a home task, you can say. You will do it. These are test paper. You should follow it. Now coming to the next chapter, that is largest in India. Take the correct option. It is the largest museum in India. It is largest museum in India. So it is Indian Museum. Option C will be the correct one. It is the largest desert in India. It is Thar. Okay. It is the largest freshwater lake in India. It is Wullur or Wuller. Uller, you can say, the Uller. It is the largest mosque It is the largest mosque in India. It is Jama Masjid, Delhi. Okay. Okay, now next, keep fit. As I told you that when you will be healthy, you will be strong and then you will feel the happiness. So, keeping yourself healthy is a very important thing. Look at the picture given below. Now tick the correct option that match with the picture. So some pictures are given and you need to tick the correct option. See, one boy is cycling. So is it cycling or running? Easy, very easy to say it's cycling. Swimming or jogging? Swimming. Running or exercising? It's exercising. Enjoyment is recreation. Enjoyment means recreation keeps our mind, body healthy and fit. Actually, enjoyment keeps our mind and body healthy and fit. Rest, yes, it is another important thing that only studying, only playing won't make you happy or strong. You need to take rest. So rest helps us to relax our mind and body. A child must have a sound sleep of 8 hours a day. Don't play with your mobile late night. It actually playing with mobile is not a good thing. You should play outside. Okay, but nowadays for the situation you are not able to go outside, no problem, but playing with mobile or playing game in mobile is not a good thing. It's not a very good habit. It's a bad thing actually. Here, doing homework or listening music, enjoying music or reading book, sleeping whole day or sound sleep. Okay. So reading good books keeps your mind healthy. Okay. So you should be healthy and happy. Okay children, this was for the day. I hope you have learned something. For coming exam, these chapters will come. So make sure to learn it. Okay, bye bye. Take care.